You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. It's Friday, and it is April the 16th, 2021. It is halfway through April. Hold on. Next video started. I got to remember that. Yeah, man. Welcome to the weekend. You guys did it. And you're here. And a little late, but nothing better than having a nice cat nap before the show starts. Welcome to the show. If I was in a real studio, this would have never happened. Welcome to the show. What the? Well, thank you, Thorsten, for the right now the PayPal. I just got a PayPal donation from Thorsten. Thank you very much. And everybody else, the super chat is up. And also other ways, PayPal, chat app. What is that one? Cash app. I don't even know. Anyway, we're here. It's Friday. Thank you, Thorsten, to kick off my weekend with that incredible donation. P. Baker just called me up and said, hey, and I said, oh no. And he said, you sleeping? I said, ah, and he said, okay. And I said, ho, and here we are. All right, so let's get the show on the road. Got a real good one today because I'm finding out that I don't think ufology is too important to people. I don't think it matters much. And I think I'm right when I say that. I do. By the way, the artwork is from our good friend Jose Sanchez. And I believe he's the one who sent them, right? No, it is him, right? Hold on. I feel bad if I get that wrong. It's not? It is. Yes, it is. It's Jose Sanchez. I knew I was right. More artwork. Incredible stuff, by the way. Love the way. I wish I could draw. I can't draw. The only thing I can draw is a gun. That goes all over the Second Amendment. So, yeah, this weekend's going to be a good one. A lot of good stuff planned I've got for me. I've got some walking around video. They like to call it B-roll, the kids do. And got a lot of B-roll footage. Got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, starting tonight. Although yesterday I was going to do a video for Third Phase UFO Report. But with the Corbell situation, I had to make sure I edited out the conversation. Yes, in case those of you who weren't here yesterday, I called Jeremy Corbell live on air without even knowing. Thanks to one of our chat people in the show says, yeah, here's Corbell's number. I'm like, yeah, what? Corbell? I'm like, that's Corbell's number? And he's like, yes. Bullshit. I called it and he answered. Yikes. I did not expect that to happen. As soon as I heard the voice, I was like, Jeremy? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is Rich Giordano from Goofon. Goofon? Yeah, Goofon. He goes, what's a Goofon? No, he didn't say that. But talking to him, as some of you heard yesterday, he was very nice. I edited out the conversation, the phone number, anything that was possibly seen in the chat room is now gone. So Jeremy can live his life without worrying about trolls calling him. Poor guy just got the number. I say poor guy because, yeah, I may not like his ufology politics, but I don't hate the guy. Very few people in this field, and I can't hate somebody I haven't met. I just don't like his ufology politics. I think they're a little bit off. That was strange. So I did block out that entire phone call, except for the part, the aftermath after the call. I posted that part in. I posted that part in. I left that part in, I should say. So I left that in, and you can listen to that. As a matter of fact, yeah, just as a reminder, because, yesterday I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good call anyway. It turned out to be rather interesting because he said, look, I can't talk. You should know this isn't cool, man, to call me while I'm eating dinner. I'm like, well, it's 9:45 at night. Who's really eating dinner at 9:45 at night? I'm thinking. But I went along with it. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. They dared me. I blamed you, Mr. Chat. It really was. You should have never been posted that video in the first. That I just woke up. Give a guy a break. You should never post somebody's phone number in a chat room, because I'm not going to believe it is. Now I will. I mean, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Although I didn't really. If it was Jeremy's number, and I was hoping it was. And I called it, I really thought it would go to voicemail if anything was going to happen. So I figured if it was his voicemail, we'll leave a good message, haha, funny. Even he said, you can do something funny with it, if you want to, Rich, but if you could please just not have my voice out there and everything. So, and we did. I did. I removed it immediately as soon as YouTube processed the video because I can't do anything with it. So I waited for that. But this is what happened right after. For anybody who wasn't here yesterday, I just thought it was still interesting. This is right after he hung up. Yeah, I want to play it because it was kind of interesting that I actually called. I mean, you dare me to do something, I may do it. Hey, look at me yesterday. All right. So I woke up today angry. It's not that I woke up and was like, I can't sleep. No, because I slept all right. But I saw a video being recommended right to after me this, and I got angry. You'll see it cut out. So I'm going to have to show it to you. Here and I want to apologize because I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I forgot all about this. 3, 2, oh no. I don't want to do that to the guy. I really didn't believe it was his number. Where it switched That's really over. Weird. Whoever got that number. Wow. I mean, he really doesn't want it out there. So I have to edit that out, take his voice out and everything, and which I will. But this was special for you and I tonight. So we'll take this one, put it in your memory bank. And I think this is a good time to say goodbye. So that was interesting. Well, we could talk for a minute, right? So let me get this straight. He doesn't know who I am, but I know he knows. And I don't really like the side-handed threat, like don't have my name on there. I mean, that kind of is like, all right, I get it. You said it 3 times. I get it. Don't use my voice. Look, I don't make any money. It's only when you make money they use their voice. But I don't know the California laws. I don't know if I told him we were live. I told him it's recording. So he kept talking. I mean, we could have just ended it right there. But yeah, that's the funny thing, wasn't it? That was the funny thing. He says, I don't want to be on a show, but he kept talking and talking. Right? Yeah. I thought that was interesting. Well, like let's hang up. It was 7 minutes. We were on the phone or something, man. Thank you, Tim Vincent, for your PayPal contribution. Super generoso, man. Thanks, Tim Vincent. He was very cordial. It's I'm not going to attack a guy on the show just because we got through to him. I mean, that's not my style. My style is to talk behind their back. No, it's not. If he decides he wants to come on after he sees all the shit I said, then I would be extremely surprised, and it would be a really good interview. But I don't think he'll come on. If I was him, I don't think I would go on. But I can't believe we called through. We called him. He did not. He was getting a lawyer. I would have been pissed if somebody put my phone number in a chat room. But if a show called me, I would have talked if I had the time. Although dinner. I eat earlier, so my dinner isn't at 10 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Damn it, I woke up, didn't have a chance to brush my teeth again, although I only slept for about 30 minutes. I fell asleep before the show. I remember this, too. I'm sitting on the couch, and I go, okay, I'm just going to meditate for a minute. I will not fall asleep. I know I won't, and I will stop myself if I feel tired. Doesn't work that way when you don't sleep that much. Roll call, real quick. No roll call tonight. No roll call. No roll call. Roll call? All right, roll call. Muted Matrix is back. Welcome to the show. Shelly Morrison, welcome to the show. Eric, 81872, welcome to the show. Coral Ann, welcome to the show. Martin R, welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Jose Sanchez, the artiste, welcome to the show. Dark Hour Paranormal, Michael Roser. Welcome to the show. First Floor Audio, welcome to the show. Mario UFO, welcome to the show. Denbub, welcome to the show. Off-World Adam, welcome to the show. Brooklyn King 718, welcome to the show. Tracy Hale, welcome to the show. King John TV, whoop whoop, he say, welcome to the show. I wasn't putting them up there. I forgot. Hey, Bridget Ladd, how do you feel being a year older? Welcome back. Welcome to the show. Felix the Cat Cordova, welcome to the show. Disclosure TV, welcome to the show. Oh, he's not here. IR Films back, welcome to the show. Rob McRae, what? Robbie Mick 949, welcome to the show. You guys are kicking ass. Red Panda, the other half of my smartness, much smarter other side. Welcome back. Misty OC Dragons, welcome. Deep Thought, I got in trouble for putting Keith Olbermann on in a chat once. That's funny, actually. Good for you, Deep Thought. Welcome back. Bad Boy Channel, welcome back to the show. Sky Allen, welcome back. Stargate Traveler, welcome back to the show, you guys. This is a gorgeous looking chat room tonight. You guys are real. What do I say? What does he say? You're a real photogenic crowd I see tonight. Beautiful crowd here. Michael Frank's showing up. Mikey, as we now call Mike, not Mickey. Half Droid, welcome back to the show. Haven't seen you in a bit. Good to see you. Looking good, looking a lot younger. My goodness, it's Long Island Bigfoot. Were you here yesterday? I think you were. Well, somebody with the name Bigfoot was. And we're still rolling. Gene Michael, welcome back to the show. Chuck Bam, FU, welcome back to the show. How's it going over there at SOR? Rich Christie, welcome back to the show, my secret agent friend. And that'll round out the hellos. All right, let's get going now. We wasted... I keep thinking I wasted time here. I say that because I slept. It show didn't start till a quarter after. All right, guys. B. Baker. Sorry, sir, but no. Didn't want to forget you. Den Bub says, Reesh. Jaime was off this week, but he did leave me. This is the last of the nos. I already cracked the can. So. Tonight I wanted to dip into a little bit of philosophy. You know I can throw that down with anybody, right? Mr. Q, welcome back. Orion Child, welcome back. Welcome to the show. Elena, welcome back. Yeah, we're starting a little later tonight because I don't know what happened. I fell asleep, something like that. Look, that nap saved me tonight. Saved me. And we were just talking about Jeremy Corbell phone call yesterday. And, I was a little bit worried that, I did something really bad, but I removed it. Yeah. And when you remove something out of a live stream, the chat room is taken away also. Thank God they do that because the phone number was in there and we got rid of that immediately anyway. But it's all gone now, so Jeremy can be happy that his voice isn't here. But I talked about it yesterday for a few minutes afterwards. I'm going to just play that for those of you who weren't here. This is the aftermath of what happened. I'm just going to continue while I get some things straightened out since I just jumped on here out off the couch. Radio, I know, but he said don't use my name and stuff. You know what that means. He's right, though. Yeah, and I don't know the laws in California about recording somebody. Because in Arizona, oh, wait, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I didn't even have to tell him because the Arizona law says only one person has to know that they're being recorded, and it's the person who's making the call. So, but I am going to remove it, and that's that. So consider everybody here a witness to funny stuff. Yeah, I wonder what the law is. Yeah, I was polite. He was polite too. I know he knows me. He's like, goof on, right? I mean, how does he not know? I know he knows. I know people who know that he said he knows and doesn't care. He doesn't care about us. I can't believe I actually called him. Okay, yeah, well. Yeah, that was fun. As soon as I heard the voice, I'm like, oh my God, it's really him. Every time somebody's given me a number during the live show, it's never worked out. So I was quite stunned that he actually picked up. I figured it would be an answering machine as well. But that is odd. Well, at least he'll remember my name, crystal clear. And that, there's nothing wrong with reaching out to people, just say hi. But when you're recording, I let him know. He could have said, I'm not talking to you, and hang up. But he kept talking. That was weird. Are you recording this? Yeah. It's on YouTube. Right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's recording. You're recording this. Thank you, Disclosure TV. Thank you for that.
No one saw his number.
Super generoso.
No one saw it. I didn't have it up on the screen. I could see it, but you guys can't see it. Grandmaster. Oh my God, he is not coming on. He was cool about it. So Jeremy Corbell during the call said, if you remove my voice, or something, I'm paraphrasing, but if you remove my voice from this recording, I promise you, I will talk to you on your show, or something like that. He made a promise to come on the show. I haven't emailed him yet, but I will. I will after tonight. After tonight's show, I mean, I'll email him. I just wanted to let the dust settle, just in case there was any fluff. Yeah, he was cool about it, B. Baker. Wow, can't believe it. We got through to Corbell. That was weird. That was like surreal for me. It was interesting because here we are talking about somebody who is just on the news today. Yeah, I wanted to say, we just looked at you on the news too. I wanted to talk about that. I didn't think he was going to go along with it.
He did.
But he's right. You call me, don't do it this way. He's right. Everything he said is 100% right.
Yeah, he kept saying 3 times, he said, bro, you don't have to do it. You don't do it this way. You don't just call somebody during a live show, and I'm like, I know. Like I said, I didn't believe it and did it on a dare, kind of, it's, I didn't expect you to pick up. I didn't think it was going to be your phone number. I had to tell him 3 different ways till Sunday, okay, got it. Yeah, got it. You don't have to berate me anymore. Thank you. Got it. Thought you were hungry. Had to eat dinner. Go ahead, go. Go back to dinner. Go back to your family. Go eat alone. Whatever it is you're doing, go eat. Roll up your jeans and take off your socks and shoes and walk around. And that's it. Relax, clam digger. It's okay. Everything's over. Nobody got hurt. Nobody's coming. Nobody's out to get you. I got it the first time. You don't have to keep telling me. I understand. I think he was really upset that more than anything that his new phone number that he just got was given out on some show, and the show is calling him now. So I think he said something, I'll have to get a new number now again. It's frustrating to do that. You give out all your new phone number to everybody. Now you got to do it again because some Yahoo on an internet live stream call. Hey, my thing is this. You should feel happy that somebody wanted to call you up and talk that way.
if he would have gone through with just one question, I really wanted to say, can you answer just one question? He would have said no. That was just my instinct on that. So I didn't ask. I didn't push. He just kept going. And that's that. But I didn't believe it. I said, all right, I'll call this number. I don't believe it. Son of bitches, you got me. Man, I wish I could keep that. Well, I am going to have it saved. So that'll be in my archives. But it won't be published. But the thing is, I can post the audio for sure. I can post that audio. There's no law that prohibits me from posting it. I can post that conversation. I just took it down because he asked politely 3 times. And I thought his number was up on the screen. It wasn't. I only showed like the last 4 digits, I remember. So I can place the audio up there. There's no law because in Arizona, I don't have to tell anybody I'm recording them. I'm allowed to, but now that it's not live anymore, I think I can post it. But I told him I wouldn't because he promised he would come on the show. If he doesn't come on, I am going to post it. I checked. I'm allowed to. In Arizona, I don't have to. If it's live, it's different, I think. But now that it's not live anymore, I think I'm going to make a short video. That was crazy. I got to be honest. I wasn't even that nervous. I wasn't nervous at all because I went into it thinking, this isn't it. This isn't it at all. This isn't Corbell. Like who would have Corbell's number here? And I want answers. You know, man? Keep this ball rolling. Yeah, let's keep it going. I don't even know if I can keep it going. I'm laughing. I am just laughing at what just happened. That is so bizarre. I can't believe we got through to him. Poor guy's eating dinner. Some schmuck on a radio show is calling him up. Well, that's good, man. I want answers. You know, man?
Yeah.
If you don't reach out, how you expect to get answers?
You don't win if you don't play.
And I figured he would never come on this show. He would never come on this show.
Never.
So when the dare was put out, in my mind, it was a dare. And I said, is that Corb?
All right, you get the point. But yeah, I really didn't think that was going to happen, and it did. And I'm a man of my word, so I had to take it out. So I put in tonight's show, finding aliens not too important. Yeah, what do I mean by that? I mean a lot of things by that. I don't really think it's important to find the aliens to anybody else but us. I don't think people are walking around like we do every now and then and say, God, we need to find aliens. I wonder how we can find them. Well, I think a lot of people nowadays say this. They say, there's a lot of people who have been trying to find aliens where they are for years and nobody can find them. I'm not going to bother. That's what's going on. People already figured, why try? Why bother? Everybody else has tried for all these years. Nobody got lucky. Nothing's going to change just because I started looking into it. Well, you know, you can never tell. With a new set of eyes, there's something that you may see that we overlooked or are blinded that we can't see. You know? We do. We get blinded. We get blinded that we can't see.
Hold on. I don't know what just happened
You know?
here.
You can't click on things nowadays without having a reaction on YouTube. Obviously.
I'm trying to get to the regular chat room, so I'm with you guys on the live in case there's a question. Corlin, please ask Rich to show you the center of the drawing that he's covering up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that center. So I did get up out of the chair. You didn't see it? All right, let me get this banner off real quick. Yeah, the center of this. It's really cool. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Right? This stupid cord. It's like the Wizard of Oz. You know, you got Dorothy here. You see, you got a cold front that actually created a tornadic system here. And this tornado is really being caused by this structure, you see, that is a UFO right there. That UFO is creating this whirling tree looking thing. That's a vornado, a vortex. Dorothy here, she's in trouble. She's heading right for disaster with Toto right there. So a lot of stuff's going on in this photo. You got Dorothy's house. She's running towards safety, but little does she know, Alien Steve is right upstairs. She's not going to make it. She's going to have to meet the wicked hybrid of the North, the wicked hybrid of Nibiru. That's a wonderful photo. I'll be putting these up. I've got several. Every day will be a different one. Maybe we'll do not all of them, but one here, one there, scattered about. It's very cool, though. Very good drawing. But I don't think ufology is important to anybody. See, this is the problem we're having. Even though this 180-day thing is nearing the final stage, the rounding second, heading to third, almost home, I think it's going to be happening, June 25th? I don't know if it'll be delayed. It's not like the James Webb telescope. I think that it will, all the evidence will be dropped, and all of us will drop to the floor in disgust. Yeah, not me. I mean, I'm prepared for the least amount of information to happen. I don't think we're going to have anything that's going to be groundbreaking. I do think we're going to see some incredible, I guess, documents, maybe see schematics for some sort of anti-gravity device. I don't know. A lot of the stuff in our concept drawings. So we may be able to see the concepts, but I don't think we're going to see the actual stuff that they worked on literally. Things that we see in the sky, like the TR-3B. I don't think we're going to, I think that's already out, isn't it? Isn't that what, when it was a concept thing, it was, right? No, I thought the entire, all of the illustration on how to build one of those is out, right? But they're not giving us any secret, like, yeah, we're using element 115 now, now that we found where Bob was hidden. I know where Bob hid the element 115. Do you guys know where Bob hid it? I think he told, didn't he tell George Knapp to hide it for him or something like that? Find a place for me to hide this. Fine. I did not tell George Knapp where to find this. I did not tell George Knapp where to put this. I hid it, Richard. Careful. Yeah, I think I remember Bob saying that. No? I don't know. But I know that you think ufology is really important. You're here not every night, but you come here, we talk about UFOs. We're very specific to UFOs. We do delve into other things, but UFO, third phase of moon, UFO, third phase UFO report, UFO. There's so many aspects to ufology that it is really spread out into something that's really impossible to get a hold on, because you don't know what avenue to go down, and go down the rabbit hole you may, you will end up where you started. All the rabbit holes are the same, right? They only go so far. And then the next thing you know, your ass is hanging out where you came in. You're like, how did I get here? I thought I just entered this. Yeah, no. Everything leads back to the same. It's the same answer. And everything has been infiltrated by the CIA or the FBI or MUFON. Oh, speaking, I wasn't prepared to talk about this. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. And I didn't get around to doing it third phase of moon today. Believe it or not, I forgot. It's about MUFON. Boy, are they, there's a guy, and I'm going to tell it. I mean, I might as well tell everybody what happened. So third phase of moon, this is why I cannot stand MUFON. And I have never seen third phase of moon in a mood like they were last night towards the way MUFON. I mean, they were literally angry. You don't want the Cousins brothers mad. Let me tell you that. Hey, Wreaking Havoc 215 with a $20 super chat. I'm not interested in documents or any other type of disclosure unless it's a video or picture with HD quality. Agreed. And thank you, man. Super generoso on the $20 super chat, man. Freaking awesome. Thank you. Really, super generoso. That's Wreaking Havoc 215. John, everybody. John. We'll call him Wreaking Havoc. It's easier. It's easier than John. That's stupid. But super generoso. Thank you. Yeah. This guy. So the Cousins brothers got this email, and it was a email regarding have this guy on your show or platform, right? It's one of those. I'm going to read it to you. Because I was going to call the guy today and interview him for them. But I forgot. I mean, I'm embarrassed, but what can I say? I forgot. It wasn't even on my radar at all. I just remembered as we were talking here. But check this out. Let me pull it up. This is going to make you laugh. This is why the field is so effed up. It's so effed up. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. And this is what they go through. I don't go through this at all because I'm not third phase of moon. But come on, where is it, guys? It should be right here. It should be right here. Where? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So it's this is unbelievable to me. But I'm going to read this because let me put it. I don't know why I looked on my phone. It's right here in front on the computer. Hold on. Here we go. So let me pull it over just to give you a show. I want to make sure I don't have anything weird up there for you to see, like Corbell's phone number. So here it is. Your UFO UAP expert, MUFON TV's Ron James. Get him on. Hi, I'm Ron James. I'm a fresh, credible voice in our field. I have information your audience wants to hear. I've been a producer in the UFO field for over 20 years. As a filmmaker, I've won 4 EBE awards. I produced the Citizen Hearing on Disclosure with Steve Bassett. I produced countless hours of ET content. I co-produced films such as Travis, the true story of Travis Walton, alien disclosure, it could happen tomorrow, Marilyn Monroe declassified, and many, many more. I am also the host and co-founder of MUFON Television, an online TV channel featuring archives and original shows. You can see some of my original shows here. I don't know how that guy turned into this guy. Something happened from here to here. Was it the Clark Kent glasses? I mean, that's the same hair. That's the guy. You're a credible UFO. First of all, let's just say this. A UFO, UAP expert? There are no experts, Ron James. Can we just call him what he is? Ron Jeremy? Every time I think of this guy's name, I think of Ron Jeremy. As the story of mankind's potential ET connection unfolds through your coverage, you need a fresh, authentic expert with journalistic integrity. You need Ron James. Ron James is your expert on unexplained aerial phenomena, UFO, UAP. The latest DIA material release, current UAP events and news as it happens, Navy UFO sightings and the ATIP program, the ET disclosure movement, historical UFO sightings and phenomena, popular entertainment, society, and ET disclosures. Ron James has been doing research for 20 years. He's produced over 400 hours of 400, that's it. He is on-camera host of many original programs, including Bigger Question and MUFON Television, UFO Insider, and Space Time. Oh, what does that say? And Space Time. And Space Time. MUFON is the Mutual UFO Network. They're the world's oldest and largest organization dedicated to scientific understanding of UFOs and benefit of humanity. He has won numerous awards, blah, blah, blah. I started MUFON TV because I wanted to give people a commercial-free archive of the world's most important UFO-related archives and fresh new shows. MUFON is the largest and oldest organization dedicated to scientific understanding of UFO phenomena. TV is now the largest collection of ad-free ET material anywhere. I have a great studio for video and audio. I have solid tech to look and sound professional. Let's do it. So that's what Third Phase of Moon received from this Ron Jeremy guy. So here's the reply, and I won't show it to you, but I'm a little bit paraphrasing, but I think I'm right. The Third Phase of Moon replied, sorry, we're not interested at the moment, to interview him. So he comes, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to paraphrase. I actually have the correspondence. I'm not going to show you, but I have it here. So Third Phase responded, right? Let me pull it up. Oh, they sent it. That was sent to my phone by accident. Okay, so let's go there, right? So Third Phase of Moon says, after they read the, okay, so they say, I'll pass. Thank you. And then Ron James comes back and says, after I was so nice to you at Greer's premiere, LOL, just unsubscribe and keep up the good hoaxing. So Blake says, have a nice day. By the way, I never met you. And Ron James says, I know where I know you from. When Roger Lear died, you guys did a video about him and let me include it in the 5-disc Roger Lear tribute DVD set. He was my friend. It was pretty cool. So after Blake says, I'll pass, thank you, on doing an interview with this guy, the guy says, unsubscribe and keep up the good hoaxing. This is supposed to be somebody who's presenting themselves as 2 decades in the field doing incredible work, professional looking TV interviews, all this stuff, pumping himself up. Basically, it's like you're begging Third Phase or anybody else to have you on their show with this incredible resume of accolades. And he calls himself an expert. He's an expert at douche baggery. That is so rude to say that after. So what you're telling me, Ron Jeremy, is that you were going to fake being nice to Third Phase of Moon because they have the largest platform now on YouTube for UFOs. You were going to hide your feelings about how much you dislike Third Phase of Moon so you could get on their platform. I know it happens all the time, guys, but when it's this, I mean, this guy actually came out and said it to them. He was mad because they turned him down. I'm unsubscribing, and I think I know you. I think I remember you. We met at John Lear. He was my friend. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, he's like a 5-year-old. You're not going to have me on? Well, have fun hoaxing, you. He doesn't want me on, Ma. He doesn't want us on. What did I do wrong? What did I do? I know you. I know I met you, Blake. Blake, I know you. What was wrong? Was I too forward? Was my approach too obvious? Did I try too hard? I mean, you could tell me. I mean, just, you know what? Forget it. I'm unsubbing. And that's that. I'm unsubbing. Have fun hoaxing. Ma, meatballs? We don't even have any meatballs. That's what a tantrum. What a freaking baby, Ron James. God. He was willing to shove his feelings in his pocket for however long it took to do the interview with Third Phase of Moon. Fake that he cared about Third Phase of Moon. Put on this fake smile, this fake persona with this suit and jacket and everything else. Suit and tie, whatever the frick he wore. Him and his baldness. Sorry if you guys, I know. Look, it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. I'm not saying he's not bald, but I know that's got to hurt him. It shouldn't hurt you if you're bald. Because we don't have snowflakes like that here. No. We're all rocks. What are we? We're granite. No, we're diamonds here at Goofon. Out at the Goofon Mill, right? What are they doing down there? They mine for not element 115 diamonds. Right. Stupid. What a baby. I'm not going. Wait, you said no, like you just shot me down so quick. That's what Blake gave him 4 words. Not interested. Thank you. After the guy gives him 6 paragraphs of why he should be on their show, why they should interview him. You should interview me because I got 400 hours of TV programming, 20 years in the field. I even wore glasses back in the day to look extra smart because I was still new. People didn't know me. I kind of fit I look good. I did at one time. I was on TV, made a few documentaries. No, thank you. I'll pass. Well, screw you then, man. Screw you. Go have fun hoaxing. Unsub. What a baby. Next. So Rubio Oh, Rubio, where art thou, Rubio? Marco Rubio is telling the truth-io about UFOs on a show-io. It's Rubio, oh, Rubio. Oh, wait, what is this? Mystery wire. Oh, we can fair use the hell out of this, right? Right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Unidentified objects unveiled last week. A flying triangle above a Navy base.
Great audio, Mystery Wire.
Are you familiar with the images from previous briefings, and what do you make of this?
Well, I'll comment on what's been in the public domain and what's been discussed publicly in a number of places. The bottom line is that we have had now consistent reports of objects flying over military installations and military training areas, and it's not the U.S. government. And so anytime I see things flying over military installations that are not ours, we need to know who they are. We need to know why they're there. And that's the way I focus on it. Other people want to speculate about other things that are more exciting, UFOs, aliens, and all this sort of thing. And, you know, we just don't know what it is. And I think at a very basic level, if there are things flying over our military installations, if there are things flying over the skies of the United States, and we don't know what they are and where they came from, we need to have answers to it, and we need to be working on getting an answer.
And last year, Congress authorized the UAP task force to set a June deadline for its comprehensive report. Has the Senate staff checked on the status of that report, and will the deadline be met?
Well, it's due soon. I suspect that it won't be back in time because the government consistently misses deadlines on reporting, and because, frankly, I'm not sure a lot of work had been done previous to our mandate on the report.
I guess you got to post. It is unbelievable.
But I do think we're going to have answers. I do think there's going to be a report, and then we'll make judgments based on what they report and what they show us. I know there are people looking at it but our job is to stay on top of it. Look, it's one of those things that because of what it implies, the stigma associated with it, a lot of times we look the other way. People.
Oh, wait, I want to listen to something here.
Military installations and well, I'll comment on what's been in the public domain and what's been discussed publicly in a number of places. The bottom line is that we have had now consistent reports of objects flying over military installations and military training areas, and it's not the U.S. government. And so anytime—
No, you don't know that. You can tell he doesn't know either. You just see his body language. Seriously. Did you see how when he said it's not our military, watch his body language.
Bottom line is that we have had now consistent reports of objects flying over military installations and military training areas, and it's not the U.S. government. And so anytime I see things—
A lot of blinking, a lot of licking of the lips, a lot of self-consoling. He knows he's going to lie. He actually doesn't know he's lying. He knows he doesn't know. He doesn't know what it means. He was just told this pack of lies. Well, it's not really lies, but it's like a fabrication of the truth. It's only a threat to the military for these UAPs, UFOs flying in restricted airspace. But he doesn't know shit. Rubio doesn't know anything. Watch him blink real quick, lick his lips.
Installations and military training areas, and it's not
blink, blink,
the
blink,
US
blink,
government. And,
blink, blink,
so
blink, blink,
anytime I
blink,
see
blink,
things
blink,
flying
blink,
over
blink.
military
That is a ridiculous amount of blinking.
installations that are not ours, we need to know who they are. We need to know why they're there.
We need to know who they are and why they're there. Oh, really? Well, thanks for enlightening me on the subject, Not. What did we learn from that? Nothing. It's the same story every single time. Way to go. What a great interview. God, I'm glad I played that. And again, like I said earlier, oh, wait, I missed a super chat, I think. Gene Michael with the $4.99 super chat says, Third Phase should have given him Corbell. He should have. Exactly. That's funny, actually. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Gene Michael. Super generoso. Thank you, man. Goes right back into the chair fund. The chair fund. We're almost there. What? We need what? 500 more? So here's a picture of some of the 59 different types of alien species ships. Have you ever noticed with UFO sightings, we rarely see the same thing twice? You know what I mean? Why is that up? We don't have that up. You can't, don't bother. You can't do it. Why is it when there's a UFO sighting, you never see another, like you get a video of it, but we never see like 2 days later another video of the same object, and then in another country somebody has a video and it's the same thing that we just saw in Germany? We don't get that. When that day happens, the day that happens is when we start worrying. Look, I got the George Adamski. We've got the large saucer types. This is the Adamski mothership, cylinder shapes. We've got the screw and nut. We've got the acorn shaped, Saturn shaped, old saucer shape. These were photographed in the 1950 and 54. The Trinidad saucer of Brazil, object with the fiery tail and windows, rocket shape recorded in Italy. Yeah, I mean, this looks similar to this a little bit. It's just up and down. This is kind of like what I saw one day. We got something like a dome shape, diamond shape, cigar shape with jet exhaust. We got a couple cigar shapes here. Lots of discs, lots of dome-shaped craft, but they're always different. Yes, the artist or the people seeing these see them in different ways. Jesus. Turn that off. At least turn it down. I want to hear if I get any messages, but there we go. Anyway, it's just interesting that there's all of these different types in the globe-shaped. Here we've got a cone, all different shapes. I always like this one. This reminds me of the top of a tank from World War I that's been ripped off and thrown in the sky. We've got a winged. Oh, yeah, these are, you know what these are called? Airplanes. We've got airplane UFOs too, you know. Hey, don't forget, balloons are now UFOs. I've said it before when we had the McShillen hoax. And I'm saying it again now with the Napster hoax. I got a real good. Oh wait, did I play this? Oh, I played this yesterday, I think. No, I did not. This is supposed to be an authentic Skinwalker video. I don't know if you guys seen this pushed on the internet, but wow, I got to tell you, I still don't believe it. I don't believe it one bit. Yep, it's going to pop up right here in 3, 2, English. There he comes. He's popping his head up there. He's going to look and duck, and something's going to happen. I see some sort of weird-looking dog man type of... Oh, I see it. I see ears. There's an eye. Another eye that blinked, kind of. Looks like it could be a mask, a guy in a suit. Wow, this goes on for a long time. There he goes. And now we move the camera away, which makes no sense. Let's see it again. So he's just happened to walk, just happens to be behind this, covering up the most important part. That is probably because it's wearing some sort of Nike or Adidas wear. But you can see this looks like a goat man. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. It's even got like a little mohawk, right? Couldn't this just be, you know what it looks like? It looks like not the Phantom Menace. What was the one, that guy, Dogu, who had the 4 blades, the robot human thing? It was the first time we saw 4 blades and he spun around. It looks like that from Star Wars. Yeah, there you go. Got to go now. Got to go use the bathroom. And that's it. Just come out of the woods, out of some sort of neighborhood there, and just hide behind the grill. That's where they do the cooking. Come on, man. It's interesting. It looks like a hyena head. It looks like Hyena Boy. I think this is the hyena sightings. There he goes. Elephant Boy? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Put your comments down in the chat room. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Oh, yeah, this is the cat one. We've already seen that. There's the chair. Something like this is what I'm shooting for. So when I get to Florida, I will go to Sam's Club or some sort of place and buy a chair. But I am going all out. I'm buying like a chair that's going to last 10 years. Right? Just saying. Just saying. So showing you and talking about what Rubio said and the way these videos are being presented to us, I really don't feel that ufology is all too important. I think what we got is the minimal amount of evidence you could possibly get. We're getting evidence from Corbell and all these other people who are, I think, still working for TTSA on some level. I feel like it's all connected to the same buffoonery, that side of ufology that I really don't understand. I don't understand their critical thinking on this one. Mick West definitely bokeh'd it. He bokeh'd it. It's all bokeh'd out. Other people, even today, days after, a week after that video was released, it's still being looked at now. Now it's still being talked about that it isn't what it is. I think it's a fail. And some people, it's the same exact results, the same talk that we're getting when we saw the gimbal go fast and Tic Tac. It's the same exact type of evidence. It is. It's what the Navy's giving us. It's what the military wants us to have. Stuff that we can't figure out, but it might be a UFO. But they're going to push it. Corbell and Knapp and anybody else associated with these people, they're going to push it on us as a threat and that these are legitimate UFOs backed up by the Pentagon. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff missing. We don't know who shot it. We don't even know who took the video of the bokeh. We don't know whose iPhone that was taken inside the F-18. We don't know who was flying. We don't know any of the witnesses that were around. We don't know who was on the Russell, that warship that supposedly these pyramids just floated over. It is such horseshit. When it comes out that it's really airplanes, which it already did in my opinion, but now the Pentagon is backing it up as it's a real video. Come on. Now we're going to believe the government. All right. We're going to believe them. Now it's the time we come together. It's the Summer of Love Part 2 with UFOs. Such horseshit. We're being sold a bunch of crap. Speaking of crap, here's a UFO sighting from Mexico back in 2003 that was repurposed in 2017 and now posted again in 2021. People just don't get it. I don't know if I like it, but what do you think of this crazy looking but being deemed real UFO?
No, nada, estoy usando como Zoom. No, todavía no le hallamos. ¿Estás grabando? Sí.
Is it Fernando?
No sé, necesito apoyar bien en un lugar.
He said something about arugula. Cheese? That's better than Corbell's.
No se le ve ni hilo ni nada.
That's better than Corbell's.
¿Estás grabando? Sí.
It's Fernando?
No sé, necesito apoyar bien en un lugar.
Come on. That's better than Corbell's. I don't know what this is. I really don't. I don't know. It's got definite UFO qualities to it. I don't know, man. I've seen UFO balloons, but this is from 2003. They had balloons back then. Yep. It's pretty stable. Pretty cool. That is from Thomas Gulbrinson's channel, but that's an old UFO sighting. So pretty interesting. CGI fake. Yeah, I think it was fake. It looks cool though. See, now when we say CGI fake, the next thing that should be said is, here's how. So I would like to know how they faked it. I know how fakes are made, but why are you saying this is fake? I want to see illustrations. I want arrows. I want a presentation on why that's fake. I really do. I want to know why. See here, this is where they cut, spliced, edited. I want to know how. And we just can't know how, can we? We'll never know. It's CGI. Oh, how? It just is. Sometimes we get it like we did the Montreal lights where the birds don't, they disappear when they get to the light source too early. You know, we could tell that was fake. That was an easier one. Sometimes like in the Haiti sightings, remember the big old Haiti UFOs? Those were where the voice, you hear the woman or guy go in the beginning. And then big, huge motherships go over the palm trees, but it doesn't illuminate underneath the palm trees, or it doesn't illuminate the right way. So everybody knew it was fake because of that. Sometimes the objects aren't edited properly and you can see them go through things or over things that they're supposed to be behind things. So there's a lot of different, that I get. But I want somebody to show me why this is CGI. I guess, I mean, I could figure it out too, but if you're going to say it, I want to see it. Not you, John Sports Cards. I'm just saying in general. You know what I mean? All right, next. The Beast of Seven Shoots photograph. Huh? This is Journey to the Other Side? It's a channel, kind of a new channel. Let's see here. I don't know what goes on. Let's take a look at this short video.
Pop out to you immediately. Can you find it? If not, I'll give you some help. Look
right here. Isn't this it?
in the lower right-hand corner.
It is it. I was right.
So today I want to talk
So we're looking at this?
about a photograph that I personally think isn't discussed enough in the cryptid community, and that is the Beast of Seven Shoots. So for a little background, this...
Well, that looks like it could be a monkey. Is that a monkey? Is that a monkey? It could be a monkey or a baboon. Is that a baboon? It looks like a baboon. That looks like a baboon. Bababooey? Bababoony. It's a bababoony. He's holding a piggy.
June 1st, 2005,
Baba
in
Piggy.
Quebec, Canada, in an area called Parc des Sept Chutes, which is where the creature got its name from. Now, interestingly, unlike a good deal of Sasquatch pictures, the photographer did not actually realize he had captured the creature on camera until afterwards when he was looking back through the photographs he had taken.
All right, kid, get to the point, will you?
I believe that there are 4 types of Sasquatches in North America.
We have the gorilla Sasquatch, baboon Sasquatch, bababooey Sasquatch, and we've got the hominid, man Squatch. Yeah, so you got a couple of baboons, you got a man. Done. I'm convinced. Thanks. Appreciate it. This came up by accident yesterday. This is Paranormal Central, Fire in the Sky. I don't know what it's about, but it somehow popped up on my thing yesterday when we were playing. Popped up on my thing, I said. Yeah, we're going to have to reverb it. Paranormal Central.
And we're going to talk about that night.
What night?
There is welcome back. Wherever you are around the world, I appreciate it. Broadcasting Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. on Facebook, where we should be live on YouTube, but they decided to give me one more day. They said 7 days, which was last Wednesday and this Wednesday, but they decided to give us one more day. I wonder why. Frickin' can't wait till I leave YouTube and Facebook and go someplace else.
Why would you want to leave Facebook and YouTube? Two biggest platforms, Jeff. I wonder what he did wrong to get in trouble on YouTube.
One of these days. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. We're going to
That's Jeffrey Gonzalez. One of these days. He sounds like this is going to be Tyler in 20 years. That's not funny, Rich. It sounds like you, Tyler. I could swear this is your dad. That's not funny because I don't really have a speech impediment. He does. You don't? That's right.
A fantastic show tonight. I hope you are a UFO alien abduction enthusiast, because that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And as you know, I have a couple of guests in the studio. We have Beatrice and Elijah.
Beatrice, guys, not Beatrice. Beatrice. He almost said biatch. So we've got biatch.
Part of my psychic team.
Oh, they're part of his psychic team.
There's a reason why they're here. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
What a dumb setup. I'm sorry. This setup is awful. First of all, ugly desk. I would put something in front of this, like an advertisement banner. I mean, if this was a curtain, I would strap it around the front here. And look, he thinks he's Johnny Carson over here. And he's got Ed over here. Here's Ed in the background. He thinks he's Jimmy Fallon. He thinks he's look, he's got a guest zone. And now we've got Beatrice and her son, Robert. I don't know. It's something like that. And here they are on my show. Hey, say hi, everybody. Hi. Great. What a great energy you guys are. What a great triple threat here of knowledge. I can just see this is going to go on. Look at the way he's looking at her. He's just so happy. He just made a funny. He thinks he's funny.
There's a reason why they're here. And,
oh, good. Why don't you tell us?
And we will talk about that here pretty quick. But
they're here. I'm going to have them sit on camera. Don't worry about why they're here yet, but there's a reason they're here.
But all right, so we're going to have a couple of the original guys, Steve Pierce and John Galletti, on the phone in a couple of minutes here. And
what is he doing? He's wiping his nose.
And we're going to go
He's
back
smelling his
to
own farts.
1970, what was it, 75, I think?
What the hell's going on over there? What is that?
There's a reason why
Watch.
they're here. And we will
He's
talk
high.
about that here.
That kid's high as fuck.
All right, so
watch him.
We're going to have
he's about to pass out.
Original guys, Steve Pierce.
Look
and
at
John,
him. He's on H or something.
Galletti,
here it comes. He's dipping.
And
smell my own
back
farts.
to 1970. What was it? 70.
She just took a hit off a cigarette. What the hell's going on over here? Look at the way she takes a smoke. Watch this.
Steve Pierce and John Galletti.
What is going on?
The phone
what kind of show is this? Here she goes.
And we're going to
Come
go
on, girl.
back to
there it is. There it is. There's the cigarette. This is amazing. I can't believe what I'm seeing on this show. There you go. Suck it. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. I just stumbled upon this. This is gold. All right, I won't play anymore. Let's get back to our show. It just amazes me what goes on these channels.
And we're going to talk about
that is just crazy luck that we fell onto that. I got to tell you, that was gold, Jerry. So, what a weird world we live in, right? As Johnny Carson would say, wild, wacky stuff. That was Bob Lazar. That was me. I can do Johnny Carson. I knew you could. I knew you were cool. Oh, the God, that was so weird. It's just weird. So here's some good news. NASA has awarded a $2.9 billion contract to Elon Musk, SpaceX, to use a giant rocket called Starship to take astronauts to the surface of the moon. They announced it last Friday. That is amazing. There it is. Literally, it's on Twitter, so it's real. 2.9 billion. Why didn't they just make it 3 billion? Thank you very much. Here's something you're going to love. Are you ready for this? Did you see this in the news? I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday, but I don't think I played it because I forgot. Not played it, showed you. Pyramid-shaped UFOs spotted by Navy may be the best the world has ever seen, filmmaker says, Jeremy Corbell says. Yeah, I don't think he's lost. He just doesn't have the critical thinking that we all have. Oh, I did not vape. You're right. It is time, Ham, son of Noah. I did not do it, but for this last hour, because we're going to go a little longer than normal because I started later, I will partake. This is, what is this, DMT? It's my DMT, right? So we're going to trip. That is it. This is 95.2%. It is 95.2% THC. DMT. So I can't show you, but I will do. Hold on. You will hear. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, it was the spoon was acting up yesterday. My ears are getting hot. Holy mackerel. And the spoon is really trying to come out of its cage. So, oh my God. So the spoon has been picking up a little steam lately. And I think something's going to happen. The spoon was quiet for a long time. It is a legal hallucinogen. It is. Yeah, this is the actual bag it came in. It's by Black Label. That was the cartridge came in there. Here's part of the, this is how you plug it in. Yep. It was, I had to buy one and I got one for free. So the spoon may be angry with me. Yes, I thought about that, but no, B. Baker. But no, it is coming with me. It knows it. Let's just hope he doesn't get stolen. Yeah, I was the same way. I watched Johnny Carson used to come on at 11 o'clock, I believe, in the East Coast. And by the time it was done, it was an hour and a half show. I think it was an hour and a half back then. I think they went from an hour and expanded it to an hour and a half. But I used to watch, and I used to sit at the stairs. Like we used to have stairs that would go downstairs into the TV room, which was the basement. And I would listen on the bottom of the stairs to the TV and listen to Johnny Carson the times I wasn't able to ask if I could stay up or it wasn't a weekend night or something, like a Friday. So I always snuck down the stairs to listen. I could hear my dad and my mom laughing while I'm trying to sleep. So I wanted to laugh too. I understood some of those jokes. It's amazing what you understand, even though you haven't lived life as a 9-year-old or 8-year-old, 10-year-old. You understand a lot of those jokes. It's funny. Unless they were political. I didn't laugh much at the political. I laughed because they laughed. All right. So not funny. What I wanted to show this, but I'm not. I don't think I can. It's footage of several workers frantically attempting to wake a man back into consciousness as he appears to have passed out following his Moderna injection. He had a bad reaction. And he was in his car behind the wheel. And he started having a bad reaction. So I don't think I could play that, but I told you about it. They recalled the Johnson & Johnson, I heard, right? So that's pretty scary. Yeah, I am so glad I did not have it yet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why or how this video got here. Let me see some. Oh, it's this. Oh, okay. But I am really worried about this vac. I don't want to take the vac. No. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. I know the Cousins brothers had it. They had the 2-shot system. They were fine. But a friend of ours, I don't know if I could say who, but he took the second shot and got really sick. Really, really sick. My mother was really, really sick when she took the second shot. Yeah, it's amazing. No, I just talked to my mother and I asked her about it because it's been in the news. I could have sworn she told me she was fine. She didn't have any reaction, but she told me that was because it was the first shot. And I said, no, it was the second one. You told me you were fine. She says, no, I wasn't. Father was fine. And I said, I thought he was the sick one. No. I said, well, then I'm just having a Mandela effect. And she said, who? I said, Mandela. Remember him? Nelson Mandela? Never heard of him. Now I'm really in a weird matrix. I said, you don't know who Nelson Mandela is? She goes, I know a Nelson Mandela. I'm joking. I'm trying to create another what do they call that? When Nelson Mandela effect. I have a video here. It's pretty cool. It's from Nuke's Top 5, but I'm only going to play one of these. And this is about haunted dolls. And I don't know about this one. I'm only going to play the one. There's 5 of them. But this one, man, I don't know, man. I got to tell you, it's weird. And this might, I don't know. I don't like haunted doll videos. Well, I'll play this one, but it's pretty creepy nonetheless if it is real. So at first they have this doll, and you can see here, the lights are off, the camera's watching, you can see it moving, and then they're going to switch to daytime or with lights on it.
You can tell. However, the better lit daytime footage of the haunted doll caught on tape is a bit more disturbing.
Come on. Doesn't it look like a baby moving? Like, it looks like an
Japanese live doll.
It actually looks like a baby is possessing that thing. Right? Doesn't it look like an actual, if you imagined a baby moving, that's what it looks like. So if somebody was using string and this was a marionette of some type, which I don't think it is, because this is happening over a long period of time, they did a wonderful job of making this look like a baby, a baby's flap. They do all that. It looks like baby movement. That's just creepy. If it was just moving up and down and whatever, but this looks like there's a baby reaching out and moving. See how weird it moves? It looks like a baby moving.
Japanese live.
That is so bizarre. Somebody's behind it? Yeah, probably. Is that what you think? Somebody's behind it? Well, they would have to hide themselves pretty good, I would imagine. So yeah, they probably have some sort of thing that you grip like this, and maybe it moves them this way or up and down, or they're little grippies and you can move them. Probably what it is. Still, they made it. I mean, that happened over a long period of time. I understand, they could have done it with a lot of practice, but it just doesn't seem logical to do something like that, especially if you're not going to make any money or get any fame from it. It's just weird that way. There were other ones there I didn't like. Huh? I have Resident Evil 7 free. Oh, wow. I can get that free right now on Stadia. What are these mysterious blobs near Norway? Let me pull this up for you. They're full of squid mucus and embryos. Something really weird is happening in the ocean by Norway. Check it out. This thing. These blobs near Norway are full of squid mucus and embryos. Why? Several years ago, divers exploring the western coast of Norway encountered an object they couldn't explain. An enormous jelly-like orb, more than 3 feet wide, was hovering in place partway between the seafloor and the surface. What? A dark streak cut through the center of the orb, but the object was otherwise translucent and totally featureless. It was, simply put, a perfectly instructable blob. Nearly 100 similar blob sightings have been reported around Norway and the Mediterranean Sea since 1985, but the mysterious gelatinous masses have always evaded classification. Now, thanks to a year-long citizen science campaign and a new DNA analysis, researchers have finally identified the blobs as the rarely seen egg sacs of common squid called Ilex coindeti. It's the egg sacs of the common squid called Ilex coindeti. These gelatinous sperm banks are around in our oceans of Norway and the Mediterranean Sea. Thank God you don't go swimming in this and get one in your eye. According to the new study published March 30th in the journal Scientific Reports, each blob may contain hundreds of thousands of teensy squid eggs encased in a bubble of slowly disintegrating mucus. Remarkably, while scientists have known about it, I. Coindeti, for more than 180 years and have observed the species widely around the Mediterranean, both sides of the Atlantic, this is the first time that they have identified the squid's egg sacs in the wild, the researchers wrote. And we also got to see what's inside the actual sphere, showing squid embryos at 4 different stages. Lead study author, Heldis Ringvold, manager of the marine zoology organization Sneesnack Norway, told Live Science. In addition, we could follow how the sphere actually changed consistency from firm and transparent to rupturing and opaque as the embryos develop. It was quite extraordinary. It was. We even had a nice snack of the embryos. It tasted like chicken. Oh, wow. Look at this, huh? Look at this. Good Lord. Do we not live on an ocean of aliens? This is unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. There's a movie I could have played. You kidding me? I could have played a movie, huh? I could have been in a movie. What's going on? What's going on?
Been if anyone knows, but doesn't seem like it for now.
What? That was it? That's it? There's the squid.
Wow, because out.
Look how dirty the ocean is. Somebody needs to vacuum that pool. Yeah, filthy place.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Do we have a permit for cephalopods?
I don't believe we do, no. So sadly, we cannot collect this little guy.
Take it anyway.
Unless we see something on him, like a black coral that we haven't seen before, and we really have to. No, but I joke. Sadly, we cannot.
She really wants to steal that thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now turn around and show us your suckers and your funnel. Oh, wow.
I guess not much is happening. I thought we were going to see the egg sacs. Look how cool that is. He's just sitting in there. He could come out of that thing, right, and start swimming. This turns into a shield, like a solar sail.
Longer arms.
I love the ocean, and it scares the hell out of me. Love the ocean, scares the hell out of me. When I went to Maui in 2003, I believe it was, 2006, there was this beach where you could go way out there, and you know the water would only come up to your waist. And it's really a super long place where very little wave activity, and the beach goes pretty far out into the water, so you can stand in and out of the water for a long way. Well, I get down in a crouch position, so the water just comes up to my neck, and I'm looking all around the ocean, like I'm getting eye level to the whole ocean to feel like it just goes on forever. And I turned around, and I see this older couple stand up, and they're pointing in the water. And I'm still down like this, and I look over to the left, and I look back at them, and they're pointing. Now I see my wife stand up, and she's looking at them, looking at what's in the water. And I go, "What's going on?" She goes, "I don't know. There's a shadow over there. I think you should get out of the water." I stand up and look over, and there is this huge shadow of something moving my way. And everybody started coming over, like 7 to 10 people are seeing me run out of the water, and they're like, "Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay." And I'm like, "What?" I thought it was a shark. Happened to be a really old turtle. And I think they lived for a couple hundred years or something, and they were starting to come in. They come in at this time of day, and they get some sun and whatnot. And I thought it was either a glob of jellyfish coming at me or was a shark. I couldn't tell, but I saw the shadow. I was like, "What's going on? I'm going to be like the little kid in Jaws. All you're going to see is my bloody shorts, teeth marks." Yeah, that's why the ocean scares me. When I grew up in New York, we used to go to the ocean. We used to go crabbing and, go out and go boating, go fishing and whatnot. But the water was different. It was dark. It's cold. You saw stuff floating in it all the time. Yeah, it wasn't the same. So I never went in that ocean. I did when I was super young on the beach, but when you go to the docks off the pier, whatever, and just take a boat out, it's not the same as Hawaii. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Oh, that's weird. Not much is really happening in ufology, just to let you know. Ufology, other than the Jeremy Corbell and Knapp stuff, not much going on. We're doing a lot of sitting around just waiting. A lot of people who do shows where they interview people, I think we should have done that. Maybe we'll do that next week. We'll have some guests on. I have some ideas, some people that are even here tonight should come on the show, talk some stuff. Yeah. If there's nothing going on, and there's nothing going on, ufology's like dead. It's dead.
Anybody seen Richie?
Shut up.
Huh? Shut up. I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Okay, he's gone. You don't know when Siegel's gonna come out. You don't know when he's coming. Scares the hell out of me. It was like shark in the ocean. By the way, this report was sent to me. I don't remember who sent it. I think I got this. Oh, no, it wasn't sent to me. This was from Alien Scientist Twitter. In a new study from University of Granada, Researchers found that smoking weed strongly alters key visual functions, such as visual acuity, contrast sensitivity, three-dimensional vision, stereopsis, the ability to focus, and glare sensitivity. Yet more than 90% of users believe that using cannabis has no effect on their vision, or only a slight effect. It's true. Like if I go reach for my can, I guess there is a little bit of an effect. Yeah. You know what they call that? That vision when you go a little blurry and you can't see straight. It's called high as fuck. That's what it is. The reason my eyesight is a little blurry right now, y'all, is because I'm high than a mofo. Not me per se. I think I want to take another one. Let's take another celebratory hit. I've never done two this close together. I usually do them 2 hours apart. All right. I'm going to grab a video here. Can I grab this one? Can I grab this one?
Anybody seen Richie?
He's back.
Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
He's gone. Okay. Now, he's never ever come back that soon either. Maybe something going on. Let me pull up this video for you, though, because some strange things are still going on in this field, you know, whether you like it or not. Wouldn't you agree? There's always something strange going on. We don't really look at everything and say, all right, I want to show this on the show, or I want to play this for you because it looks like Corbell's. Nah. There's other things to talk about. Pyramids, technology. What else were we going to talk about tonight? It doesn't matter. Technology going to Mars. There's so many strange things. Secret entrances, caves, ancient alien structures. UFO sightings are great. Don't think for a minute. But there's a lot of other things we could talk about. It doesn't always have to be about UFOs. Do you guys remember there was a crash that happened in 2018?
Guys, we're live.
I don't know if you remember. Let me play this for you. I was going to do this on Third Phase UFO Report, but let me show you this. It's pretty wild, and I'm going to partake.
Thanks for joining us. We got Mark Johnson. We're trying to get him on the line right now. We got something happening. Take a look.
Okay, this just came into our Facebook within a few minutes right now. And Mark Johnston said that this was captured by his friend in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. And right now we're trying to get to the bottom of exactly what this photograph is all about. If anybody out there is seeing this photograph, I want to make sure. But first off, I want to make sure that everybody's with us right now. So make sure you thumbs up, leave your comments. We're running a little late tonight, but this just came in, so we wanted to break this news right now.
Yeah, we're getting Mark Johnston on the phone right now,
Hey, thanks for the Denbub $6.99 super chat, and FAP with the $5 super chat. You see what I'm doing? See what I'm wearing? Egg gush. I was thinking of you, but not when I put it on, of course, or when I take it off. But I was just thinking, oh, FAP, if he shows up, he'll see. Thank you guys for the super chats, Denbub and FAP. Come on. There we go. Hey, guys, you know what that means? Super generosity just took place. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Goes right into the chair. Really, I'm going to be sitting on it soon. I can't wait. What's up, Sparkle 8 Sparkle? All right, let's continue with this incredible UFO site that nobody's figured out to this day. Oh, they have figured it out?
It's going to be pretty exciting.
They have?
There we go. Here we go. That's why we're breaking it live. It's going to be real.
Is it a movie set?
Hey, Mark, you with us?
Hi, Blake.
Yeah, good. Right now, we're going over these photographs, and we're broadcasting live on Third Phase Moon, and you came up, and we're so happy that you could join us. You just shared this photograph with us on Facebook. How you doing tonight? Where are you calling in from?
From British Columbia, Canada.
Appreciate it. Tell us what's going on and how your friend got you these photos, and what do you think's really going on?
Well, essentially, the story is I met up with an old friend of mine I hadn't seen in a while, and he knows that I'm really into the whole UFO. We've had a lot of conversations.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. The secrets in the fields. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they?
What are they?
Why are they?
Why are they? What do they mean? I don't freaking know.
What do they mean?
What are they? That's what I want. What are they?
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they?
That was great. Back to the story.
Published on a website or anything else before. You can do a reverse image search, and it'll search Google for that image, and then it'll come back with any results like that it found that image or where it came from. And I did it, and a few other people have that I posted on these Facebook groups, and they have not found anything on the internet of these images.
Yeah, curious. It could be an exclusive set, and there's images from paparazzi sneaking onto a set. I wonder if this could be one.
Right now,
That's what it is. That's what it is. Do you hear the guy? Do you hear the car? That's what it is. There's a part 2 to this story. I think they found out what... Oh, come on. I got to go look for it. This is what I don't like about TV. What's today? Friday, right? It's not Saturday yet, huh? Damn it. What else can we look at? What's this? Do you hear this car? What is this? A boat? They found a boat in the desert. On a boat in a desert, no name. There's no bow, aft, or anchor. I thought I would move. Oh, here it is. It's a
If it
movie.
was a crash site, that would have been a fantastic
That's
disclosure.
right, Brent?
What is
Wouldn't
it?
We were thinking this is really going to be amazing, but unfortunately, it's some kind of leak set.
We had an open mind. We thought that
It is.
What's going on, and we kind of called it. We're calling it from the beginning. We didn't want to mislead
I
anybody.
told
we were
you.
saying that this is probably some kind of movie set.
Oh,
This
you know
is-
what that is? Isn't this Planet of the Apes? Not the last three, but before that. I can't remember the guy's name. He did Scissorhands.
a movie that's being filmed up in Australia undercover, and apparently that's what it is. So we're going to delve into this. We're going to delve into this
That's
secret
bullcrap.
production going on. We have some photographs.
This is why you.
Here's
This
another
is
one coming
why.
in, and apparently it's a promo Bunker Soldier HD promo, and apparently this is some kind of leak footage.
Thank you, Damien
That has come
Smokey.
out, and I guess everybody's seen it here for the first time. We're finally found out the truth about it. Thanks to
Thank you
everybody
very much.
joining us on Third Phase Moon. The mystery has been solved.
Yeah, we wish it was a crash site. That would have been a fantastic
That's
disclosure.
right, Brent? Wouldn't you? We were thinking this is really going to be amazing, but unfortunately, it's some kind of leak set.
We had an
this-
open mind. We thought that it'd be a possibility that we'd see that.
So this is my problem with everything in ufology. Thank you, American Misfit. Shelley, I've lost all trust in our governments. Yes. Yeah, I second that. You really can't trust anybody. But this here is it's so frustrating. Now, obviously, there isn't going to be a UFO landing on Earth ever. I'm just telling you, it's not going to happen. It's not. It is old. I know it's old, Jesse. I'm just going back to show you guys. I said it. I said, let's go back a few years and take a look at a story and see if it's been solved. And this one was. And this is what frustrates me. And this is what frustrates me about the Corbell pyramid thing, because we've already got Mick West proving, in my opinion, without a shadow of a doubt, that it's not a pyramid UFO. The three things that George Knapp has, all right, those are a little difficult because it could be anything from a camera iris to a balloon to a window chip or a chip in the window on the F-18. It could be a lot of different things. And that's what happened when they gave us the three videos in 2017, right? TTSA, the Navy, whatever. They gave us three blobs of shh. That's it. Three blobs of shh. You can't tell what they are because there's no detail. It's FLIR footage. Well, that's kind of what we're getting here. They went a little opposite of what was given to us the last time. They went to daytime stuff. We've got the Batman balloon, which it's an acorn. It's nothing, in my opinion. And that airplane looked pretty high in that picture. I still think to this day that the acorn is fake. I think it's been photoshopped. Just my opinion. And I think they got some sort of something in the sky. I don't know. There's something wrong with that whole picture. There's something wrong with it. So we've got, I said at the beginning of the show, we've got the same exact thing going on now that we did 4 years ago with the three videos. We now have 3 pictures or 4 pictures and this pyramid thing and the source that it came from. They're both friends, Knapp and Corbell. And where do they get this stuff from? The Navy. And George Knapp's been sitting on that stuff for 2 years. They are trying, and I still don't have an answer. They are still trying to push the narrative that they're a threat. I didn't see any threat on the 4 pictures and Corbell's out of focus airplane. I didn't see any unusual movement. They always say that. There was an unbelievable maneuvers that airplanes and drones just don't make. And we see a very slow moving dot of a pyramid. And it just so happens, see, this is the thing. That Jeremy Corbell video, the pyramid, that's posted. Knowing that somebody out there like a Mick West, I mean, I would have done it too, figured out that the flashing of the lights on that video are the same sequence as a commercial airliner. They knew we were going to do that. This is why I say they don't have critical thinking, because Jeremy Corbell, the way he makes movies, the way he analyzes UFOs, I don't see a critical thinker there. I see somebody desperate and gullible, as I do now with Knapp. Knapp is making some serious mental errors here the last couple of years, in my opinion. And that's by backing stuff that really shouldn't be called unidentified objects, in my opinion. Like I said, if Third Phase of Moon posted that pyramid thing, would it make it to mainstream media? Because they've got better stuff than that, and it's not getting mainstream media. Way better stuff. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen it. Way better stuff. Way better photos from people's iPhones. I could tell you that aren't faked, that wasn't a setup, that are real. Much better than what we saw Jeremy and Nat post. But they don't want, the media, mainstream media, doesn't want to look at Third Phase of Moon. That stuff's, it's on a different level, which is why. It's on a higher level of quality than what Nap has given us. Yeah, that was a quality video, but it wasn't a quality UFO. That's the difference. And that's why I support Third Phase of Moon and the videos that have been posted since I've been aboard. And the stories that we break and things like that are rather interesting, more interesting than what's going on mainstream media. I could tell you that. And that's not fair. The whole public is being shut down in ufology. The whole public. Where right now, goof on Third Phase of Moon and Dark Hour Paranormal, just because he's in the genre, we're all seeing a decline in subscribers like you wouldn't believe. I haven't seen this decline in a year. What's happening right now? It's just the cover-ups here. It's happening. They're not sending out notifications. I see a lot of people in the chat rooms on Facebook, GoofOn Network, and other places talking about not seeing the notification for the show coming on. They get it after the show ends. When the show ends, then they get it. Well, you got to make sure, and I'll show you again. We'll have another session today on how to subscribe to GoofOn and any other YouTube channel you want to visit. So we're going to unsubscribe. I have to come in as a different account. That's right. So we'll go in as Third Phase UFO Report. Now we're going to unsubscribe and we're going to resubscribe. So this is how you subscribe to GoofOn or any other YouTube channel. You hit subscribe. There's a bell that'll pop up. You hover over it for a second, hit it again. 2 steps. Now we got one more step. Do you want to get all notifications? Let them personalize it for you or no notifications. Always do the bell that's filled up with the gray. And now we are subscribed and we will get all notifications. That's it, guys. Easy as 1, 2, gosh, all over GoofOn. That's how you subscribe. You understand? All right. So if you want, make sure, just go and hover over the bell and make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go to Third Phase or somebody else's. Why did I go to mine and switch accounts? That was weird. I should have just went to Third Phase UFO Report. I could subscribe. Yep, my bell is full. You don't want to have it this way. You want to have it this way. And look at this. The numbers have dropped over the last week. Everything in the last since Easter. Since Easter, it's been bad. It's for subscribers and views. Not as much on my channel, but my views are fine. It's weird. It's just everything else. Yeah. But that's what's happening, you know. Everything's being shadow banned. I know for sure I am. It's been gradually getting worse. It's harder. It's harder to grow these channels, man. It's not fair. We put a lot of good effort in, a lot of work. It's just not fair. Oh, what was I going to do? It's not fair. Dr. J, Alien Addict. Hey, Michael, you got over 2,000 subscribers now. Goofon had 2,000 subscribers September 13th, 2020. So from September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 7 months, we got 2,500 subs. It's not bad, but it slowed down to a standstill. It's slowed down to a standstill. Let's just say that. It's really awful what's happening. But Third Phase of Moon said this is the ride that YouTube puts us on. It goes up and down. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share the show. Sharing is really important. I know it's hard, but if you could share it, you know, put it out there on Twitter when it goes live. I don't know. Every little bit helps. Even if it's just one more person, you know, that could reach hundreds, even thousands of people that never heard of or never seen the show. Muted Matrix at the, well, thanks for the laughs tonight, bro. No need for sit-ups tonight. I cried and peed. No, just cried and puffed. Oh, okay. Well, you had one of the P's in there. You puffed instead of peed. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Muted Matrix. That's super generoso. Everybody tonight. And especially Thorsten, who did PayPal, as is Tim Vincent on PayPal. Thank you very much for that. And supporting Goofon is supporting ufology, believe it or not. I think, you know, even though I'm a little bit, you know, I goof around a little bit or I say weird things. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're not. For the most part, we're doing, I think, ufology a lot of good. We're just coming in with a little light heart, not trying to be too serious all the time. But when things need to be serious, we're, well, darn it, we're serious as a heart attack. It's all part of my plan. It's all part of the plan. And things are happening. Things are moving around. And when we get to Florida on May 4th, it's going to start that day. I won't have the computer. I don't know if I'm going to ship the computer. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want it to go on the truck. That's for damn sure. It's going to get stolen. Like it's leaving on the 4th, and they said you will probably not see your stuff for 7 to 10 days. Okay, I know it takes approximately 4 days to get to Florida from Arizona. Now, since we're the only people who are putting our homes in this truck, is only one truck and our stops. So from there, I would imagine, you know, they start leaving right then and there. Maybe they take an hour or two break, whatever. But it shouldn't take 7 to 10 days. It shouldn't take 7 days. It shouldn't take 6 days. My dad goes, oh, they got to drive 55 miles an hour, you know? And I'm like, Dad, yeah, let's say the average they did was 60 all the way. It should still take 4 days. I'll give them the extra day just because I want them to do 45, okay? So 5 days? 7 to 10? No. And we don't get the combination to the lock on the back of the truck. Are you kidding me? So they can just go rummage through our stuff anytime they want? Well, you got to write everything down, take pictures of everything. And don't worry, everything's insured. Yeah, your stuff's insured. No, everything that goes in the truck's insured. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know my stuff's going to be taken because it's right there at the end. I just know it. I just do. Why is this happening to me at this time? You know what I mean? What's tomorrow? Saturday? Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah, we'll be back. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Tomorrow's going to be pretty good. Yeah, today didn't happen the way I wanted it to, but tomorrow's going to be pretty good. So we'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on YouTube. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for your support. B. Baker for waking me up. And thank you for your time. I appreciate it all. Super generoso. And thank you, veterans and newcomers, for giving the show 2 minutes. I'm changing it. 2 minutes of your time. I guarantee it. One of you will come back. If there's 2 people coming in, one of you will come back. That's not bad. I'll take 50%. So thank you for giving Goof on a chance tonight. There will be a third phase UFO report coming up in a few hours, and I don't know what third phase of Moon is doing, but making newer music. So don't forget, they're going to be dropping that album soon. Get your brains ready for that, man. It's going to be an experience. Thank you, everybody. Hey, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Have a good weekend, everybody.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come. I was there. I know you wouldn't. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. I know you. The cow will protect me. Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good? If being good is singing hymns and praying all day long. He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.